Some people come to talk about election to help us for school and pipe and lights, but it doesn't do it.
Did they promise when they will come back?
Yes.
When? When it's almost 2016 elections?
Yeah, before they will come back.
And you vote for them?
Yes.
Why? Why would you vote for them? If they come and promise this time and they don't come, why would you vote for them?
But this time we promise ourselves that if they come, we will not vote again.
Thank you very much.
Unless they do the thing for us before we vote for him.
Give me 5 for that one. And if you vote for them, I'll come back to you. And I'll come and ask you why you did that.
We will not do it.
They will not sue anybody. They will dare not. So these are some of the challenges in rural Accra. Not rural Ghana, rural Accra. We are still in Accra. And here we are. Who is actually the church? The church is the school. And as the clouds form, the only way out is to either close the session here, because we are under tree, not school under tree. This is healthcare under tree. You can call it clinic under tree. Or that's it. There's actually no option. You stop or you sit here and the rain deals with you. Is this what we want for ourselves? It's just a simple question I am asking, and I hope those who are responsible will answer these questions. Men who are residents of what's the name again, McCarthy Copy, and they mentioned that they don't have water here, so they've gone to fetch water from their source. And I want you to take a look at the kind of water they have, and I'll ask them what they use this water. Madam, so this is the color. This is it. It's very beautiful. So, madam, what do you use this water for?
We used to cook and drink to, bath to.
The color alone tells me there's a problem with the water. Why do you still use it?
But we don't have sun, that's why we are using it.
Okay, so you don't have pipe-borne water in this area?
No, we don't The one we have is not sweet. It's soft the inside.
Okay. So when you pick this water, how do you treat it? Do you boil it? Do you put alloy in it? What do you do before you use it?
Yes, we boil it before we use it to cook, to drink, to make everything.
Okay. So apart from this water, I saw cattle. In fact, toilets of the cattle, the cow dung and all that on the way to where you fetch the water. It means you share your water with the cattle.
We don't have salads, and they drink it. Yes, they drink it.
They share the water with you over there.
Yeah.
So we came in the afternoon, so unfortunately you can't see them go there to share. But this is evidence that they share it. I saw the evidence, all the cow dung on the way to the water side. Apart from this water, do you have another place you fetch?
No. We have place by Isfa.
But that's also is another river or water.
It's river.
Another river.
Yeah.
All right, so this is not outside Accra. This is in Greater Accra. Just after, should I say Dodowa, Asuchare? It's Asuchare area, and this is the kind of water these women drink. So, Auntie Benny, tell me something. You mentioned that there are bilharzia cases in this area. Can you please come closer and tell me about this?
Yeah, we have a lot of bilharzia cases here because the children bath in the same water, they drink the same water, they share the same water with the cattle. So that the prevalence rate is so high. Yeah.
But you never traced it to this source, right?
I never thought it was this bad. Yes.
So what are we going to do from here?
Well, this is for the government, the politician to do something, and then the community, because it's really, really serious.
It's terrible.
We should do something about it.
I hope the assembly actually sees that there is something going on here. As you can see, it's raining and we are drenched in the rain already, but we'll continue this conversation some way, somehow. But I know the district is very, very big. The constituency is very, very big. So the people are scattered.
Yes.
And so as much as you are trying, there are people who still don't have certain basic facilities. For instance, I was at Makati Kope, and they didn't have water.
Yes.
In fact, if I can rewind my camera, you see the kind of water they were fetching. And I was depressed.
Yes.
So I was asking, how come they keep voting, but they don't get these basic facilities? They don't even have light.
It is true Makati Kope has not gotten that. You see, the nature of this constituency is such that most people are, cattle rearers. So in order to get, your freedom of rearing your cattle, you get to a place and settle there, irrespective of whether, social amenities could be extended to the place in the earliest possible time or not. And so they settled there to take care of their cattle. And as the community continues to grow, then the need for social amenities continue to be, the burden of the central government. I have taken note of that place, and I've spoken to them. There's an opinion leader there called Mr. Lomate that I've charged to get, a plumber to do an estimate so that we can work on extending water to that community.
How about electricity?
Some of these projects are, are work in progress aside, they are in the pipeline. Thank God, I've been asked us to also submit some names of communities that need urgent attention. And that place is part of those communities that have been added for urgent attention.
Do you feel your constituency is deprived?
Seriously, Shai Osiloku has been one of the deprived constituencies. In fact, ever since the poverty arrangement started, this has been pilot areas for poverty reduction programs. And we are trying to move out of it, but we are still within it.
What's holding you?
The fact is that the bulk or the major problem of plugging this place into this poverty zone has been the fact that the construction of the Akosomo and the Pond Dam had played the major role in putting this place into this poverty level. You may not know, but previously, streams in these areas, at a time it went, overflows their banks and they fertile the land, thereby making farming very easy. Now, the creation of the dams have stopped this overflows. So the area is so, arid, and the rainfall pattern is so poor and bad. Farmers cannot fish in the river water. River blindness and diseases are also springing up in the area. If you travel from Natriku through Asichare, through Dofo, you will realize what I'm saying.
I have been there, and I learned bilharzia is endemic in those areas.
So, you confirm what I said, which also shows that I am around and knows the problem of the people.
So knowing it is one, addressing it.
So VRA must begin to wake up and sit up to assist communities along the water.
Have you tried doing this with them?
I even made a statement on the floor of Parliament about the impact of the creation of the 2 dams on the livelihood of the people in the lower stream of the water. This thing has still not been addressed. I'll continue to pursue, so long as I remain in Parliament, that VRA must live up to their social corporate responsibility to assist the people that are at the lower stretch of the dam. For that matter, Shai Osilogu constituency, that forms major portion of what I'm talking about.